AC Sports.
Single there and almost a collision between
Lanka and Dilshan, along with his deputy Angelo Matthews, also under a little bit of pressure because these two teams, of course, don't need me to say this, are very tough competitors, virtually the same caliber. And the one thing that does, I suppose, bring them together is their level of athleticism. They are very tough teams. They give no quarter, they ask for none, play very tough cricket. And that's how we see this entire series. 2 T20s. And of course, we move into...
That's a nice placement, just a little bit too straight there. They'll have to settle for one. The Australians were working very hard on... Well, that's in the air, way down to the boundary. Could go all the way. Yes, it's 6. Good bouncer, actually. It wasn't a bad bouncer at all from Brett Lee. He was a little bit late onto it, was Dilshan. Right up again, beautifully played. Wonderful timing from Dilshan. 14 off that over. 26 for 1. Yes, they're quite deep on the offside, so easily through for a single there, and almost a collision between Dilshan and Jonson. Dilshan, I think, saying to him, get out of the way.
Yeah, slight bump too, and the last time these two teams came up against each other, we did see a bit of this argy-bargy. That was in the World Cup game played out in Colombo.
Well, you mentioned clever change of pace. Did try it this time, not so cleverly. Full toss put away quite easily by the skipper. Bit of a gimme so far. He does connect, finds the gap, ends the over with the boundary. Hastings not too pleased, 63 for 2.
That one smashed away down towards square leg. They'll get a single, and that's the end of the over. 105 for 3. It's the hot seat. Oh, that's a magnificent shot. The old Dole scoop straight over the top of the keeper's head. Oh boy, you wouldn't want to do those without a crash helmet on, would you?
Amazing shot by Dilshan, his own invention. What a shot that is. He just hides his head. And look at the perfection of the shot. Just over the keeper's head. He could have picked a better spot. Amazing, off the middle of the bat. Tony, you think you'd ever try that, batting?
Dilshan pulls away in the air, just wide of the man in front of square. That's 4 runs.
Slower ball from Hastings, picked up by Dilshan. That was a real teaser. David Hussey made a lot of ground, had about 20 meters to run. Oh, it's gone further than you think it is. Lots of variations.
And there's another one of them, a slower ball, but Dilshan up to it, sweeps it away behind square.
50 for Dilshan of 39 balls. 7th score of 50 for Tilakaratne Dilshan.
And there's an example. I don't know what to call that, but it's a reverse hook. It's beaten the short third man. Third man was up in the ring. There's a man behind square on the offside as well, so 2 behind square on the offside, but Dilshan decides to get down and paddle it around the corner. Russell?
Just wants a little bit of bat. That's all he's interested in.
Oh, he's belted that away. Well over square leg's head for 4, and that's 20 off that over. Sri Lanka now 3 for 137. So Watson back into the attack and over the fence for 6. Dilshan poking it over square leg. 6 more.
That's been his favourite spot. Square leg. He's been toying with that fielder down there. No difference this time. Down on that knee and using the pace of the ball.
Dilshan in this type of form, you just cannot afford to give him any room to get under.
And now through the offside, opening the face. This is a real strength of his. Diving away at the boundary there is Marsh, but couldn't stop the boundary. Again, Dilshan's wrists, a little bit of width, that's all he needs. Plays the ball so lately, times it beautifully for another boundary. Dilshan again over mid-wicket, getting underneath it for another 6. 22 runs off the oval. Watson goes the journey in his final over. Sri Lanka 172 for 3. Dilshan over mid-on. All the way for 6. Mitchell Jonson trying to get it up into the block hole and failing to do so. And Dilshan helps himself to another 6. Short and out of here. Dilshan has middled that. Mitchell Jonson going halfway down and Tilakaratne Dilshan going out of the ground. Oh, the Dilshan scoop. Is it enough? Yes, it is enough. It's going all the way for 4. So there it is. Tilakaratne Dilshan, 100. What an innings. Just off 55 balls here in Pallekele, Kandy. Terrific innings, and Jeevan Mendes hugs his captain. What a terrific performance here by the captain. Stover mid-wicket. Is it going all the way to the boundary? Yes, it is. That's 4 more to Dilshan. The Sri Lankans move to 198. Wide. Is it called wide? No, it's not. It's a dot ball to finish. So Sri Lanka finish on 198 for the loss of only 3 wickets. We have witnessed a wonderful innings by the Sri Lankan captain. Tilakaratne Dilshan is not out. 104 just off the 57 deliveries.
Second T20 100 by a Sri Lankan batsman. Mahela Jayawardene, the other batsman, to make 100.